And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Athletics. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Luis Severino.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Steven Kwan leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a good eye there.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Severino kicks, deals. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. So now the DH spot, Kyle Manzardo. First pitch misses. Swinging a foul straight back. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch misses way outside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Jose Ramirez. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Just off the outside edge. 2-1. Kwan leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is fouled back. The other way, and foul ball. And the next pitch is way outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And that one ripped to left, and that's a fair ball. Coming home. He'll score, and they put up the stop sign at second.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a hole in the outfield. You know, that takes a little extra concentration in the box because of the movement on the base paths. Easy to get distracted, so that was a really nice job there.
Here's Lane Thomas now. Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
He was all over that one. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And up next for Cleveland, Angel Martinez. In the dirt. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
And another ball. Runner at third, 2 away. On the ground right side. And that's just foul. 2 outs. And that's outside. That clips the zone, and it's a full count.
Full count.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Guardians 2 and the A's nothing. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Tanner Bybee. What do we have on him?
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. And it's caught for the out. And time now to check out the A's lineup. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning, everything shifts, and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
That one out to right. Brennan sizing this one up. And there are 2 down. This is J.J. Bleday. Just missed.
Ball.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
2 down, nobody on. Just missed.
That's a ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one misses. And now 3 balls
3-1.
and a strike. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. That one inside. Ball 1. Bleday off of first with 2 away. Biden checks the runner. Bleday dives back in safely. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
At the belt and fires.
Count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Two walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
First and second, 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that'll do it. A's strand a couple. They trail it here 2-0. Top of the second. So in now for Cleveland, Will Brennan. Brennan hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2019. That one hit the knees for a strike. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
On the ground to short. Over to first. 1 out in the second. Bo Naylor at the plate now. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting, in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. 1 down, base is empty. This one ripped, but foul to the right. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. 1 out, base is empty. swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Here's Brian Rocchio. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
Roll to short, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Swinging a foul out of play. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. On the ground, right side, Geloff. To first, that ends the frame. One left for the Guardians as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Bybee back to work. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2. One, two.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Seth Brown, batting with one down, takes a strike. And now the count is even. And that one
that's down.
Cutting but missing down low. That one fouled off, 2-2. And he swings over the top there. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Here's Luis Urias. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball one. Two out, space is empty. Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that is out of play. That's towards center. Thomas under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. It's the Guardians 2 and the A's nothing. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Kyle Manzardo. First pitch, and
ball.
he just misses.
You know, these Guardians
1-0.
showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
To the right side, gets to it with a slide. The throw, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Fly to center his first time. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball. Swing and a miss at 96. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That's in there, and it's 1-1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Severino. And it's strike 2.
2-2's the count.
Good eye right there.
That's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Full count.
And that's too high. Ball 4.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Lane Thomas. Doubled his first time up. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
That clips the corner.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
2 outs. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Guardians leave 1. They're up 2-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that one hit to first. Santana takes it himself. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's going to be Lawrence Butler. Fly to left his first time. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. That just misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Oh, it's a pretty nasty curveball right there, and the hitter didn't look comfortable at all. Clearly fooled. Tried to check his swing and went around, but could have been called a third strike anyhow. That's how dirty it was. Nice pitch for the punch-out.
Rooker takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And there's a ball. Fastball for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
That's to third, and it gets by him. Two outs, runner at first. And now J.J. Bleday walked his first time. Ball one, no strikes.
The two-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
The 1-0. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Inside, just missed.
2-1.
Right through there for a strike. Caught him looking for the K. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 3 innings complete. It's the Guardians 2 and the A's nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Angel Martinez. Late with the swing there.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Just misses with that one.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now the right fielder, Will Brennan. Grounded out to short in his first trip. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Out to short, Wilson. No play, that's an infield single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Next to hit, Bo Naylor. First offering, and it just misses. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, that's just a good baseball play right there. I mean, pretty good jump off the pitcher, I'd say, and good catch and throw by the catcher. And I think if you did that 10 times, half the time the guy might be safe. The other half, probably out.
Two down, nobody on. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Up and in, and it's 2-2. Well struck, right field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Brian Rocchio. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And there's a foul ball. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. That one fouled off. The shortstop takes a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Severino with another strikeout. So no runs on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 left on. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Guardians 2 and the A's nothing. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Next pitch is downstairs.
That's inside. Ball.
Fought off foul. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. And now the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. He's 0 for 1. High fly ball out towards left center. Kwan settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. Zach Geloff up next for the A's. 0 for 1 so far. And that one fouled off. And that one almost got him. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs. High fly ball right field. Brennan in position. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Brown hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Manzardo goes 5 feet 11 inches, 24 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2021. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And that one missing low. That's out to center field. Lede moving under it. Nabs it. 2 down. Two down, base is empty. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 in this one. Just
no, that
missed.
That's a ball.
Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Ripped to short. Jump throw across his body. Throws it away. But no one moves up as it's backed up nicely there.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. Luis Severino gives way, and they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Michel Otañez.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Man at first, Carlos Santana digs in for the Guardians. He swings and fouls one off. Move to first.
He beat it.
Ramirez off of first with 2 away.
Right.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
That's too low.
No, that's
now
down.
1-2. Got it. That's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Guardians, but they're on top 2-0. Bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, Seth Brown.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
0-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And down on strikes he goes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Luis Urias up next for the A's.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
The Guardians leading by 2, last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Jacob Wilson getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And ball 1. That one just misses.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the 5th. Nothing doing there for the A's. They're still down. It's 2-zip. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here comes Lane Thomas. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The A's bullpen has some movement. TJ McFarland getting loose out there. Holman, the right-hander, also getting loose. And the 1-0. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Right side, Soderstrom steps on first for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Angel Martinez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Pitch misses inside, ball 1. That one ripped right center field, way back there. And that one hops the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Now it's the right fielder, Will Brennan. Fastball is outside. One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
2-0 the count.
Otanez He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. And that one wrapped foul.
Well, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
You got a full count.
On the outside corner, got him looking.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
And up next for Cleveland, Bo Naylor. Just
Ball.
missed. That's in there, and the count is 1-1. Late on that fastball.
That was straight queso right there.
Martinez stands at second with 2 gone. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Guardians 2 and the A's nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Lawrence Butler. Bybee back to work. Just missed.
That's the ball.
You know, these Athletics, they just haven't been able to put the bat on the ball as often as they'd like. The strikeout has been a big issue, but at least they're going down swinging. Got to get the ball in play, though. It's time to change up the approach to focus on making simple contact and just go from there.
Swing and a ground ball out to short, and a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Brent Rooker up next for the A's. That one misses. 1-0. Fastball for a strike at 95.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And he chases a high fastball there.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider,
2-2.
but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And now 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
So digging in, J.J. Bleday. A strikeout and a walk. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that's going to bang against the wall. And he's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive. And it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Shea Langoliers. That clips the corner.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that can be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
That's in there. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Hunter Gaddis, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Smith warming up as well. Man on second, 2 down.
One ball.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the runner holds. He goes down looking. The A's strand 1. And they're down 2-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, T.J. McFarland. So in now for Cleveland, Brian Rocchio.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Center field, Lede under it, hauls it in for the out, and there's one away. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. To the right side, and foul ball. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Fires to first. Pretty nice play there. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the Guardians DH, Kyle Manzardo. 0 for 3 in this one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Hunter Gaddis.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So digging in, Tyler Soderstrom. There's a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Next offering is fouled back. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that's in the dirt. That's inside.
2-2.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
At the plate, Zach Geloff. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
0-1.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
So here's Brown at the plate. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Naylor collects, fires to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Grant Holman. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Holman, the tall righty, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he works in a slider. And a foul ball. And that is downstairs. 2 balls and a strike.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Carlos Santana. And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That misses the zone. 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Tyler Ferguson up and throwing. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
That one missed.
Ball. 2-2.
That one misses. Full count, 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And foul ball. And they'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one blasted deep to right. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
2 down, bases empty. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. In for a strike. 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
In the air, left field, down the line. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Luis Urias. Breaking ball misses down and away. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Emmanuel Clase, the closer of the staff, is throwing. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1-1.
The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Fastball for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
2-2 now. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
So up next, Jacob Wilson. And that skips in the dirt. The Guardians holding on to a 2-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. This one in the air, center field. Thomas sizes this one up. He's got it. 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Butler at the plate and takes high there. That's through there for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. Let's see if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Good eye in that spot. Next offering upstairs. Brent Rooker would be next if they can extend the inning.
Exactly the kind of bat you need in a clutch situation like this. Got to do whatever it takes to give him a chance.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. A's go quickly and quietly there. They trail things here 2-0. Tyler Ferguson takes over on the mound.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Angel Martinez now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball.
The Athletics have some bullpen action. Hogan Harris, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Murdoch also throwing. And he chases that one below the zone.
1-1. Ball.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. And up next for Cleveland, Will Brennan. And ball one to the right fielder.
No, ball.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. Two outs, base is empty. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Guardians go down in order. Nothing doing for the Guardians there, but they hold a 2-0 lead. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Emmanuel Clase.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brent Rooker. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. First pitch misses.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
1-1. That missed. That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
2-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door. Cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Bleday in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Clase, he's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact. And that gets down for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
He gets labeled as a bad ball hitter because he's just got that special knack of doing damage with pitches outside the zone. He's just really good at it.
And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. A walk and a pair of strikeouts.
And things could change quickly here with one swing. And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch before it actually gets into the zone. So that late movement causes it to miss the barrel of the bat, sometimes miss the bat entirely.
With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Next offering is in for a strike. Yeah, they talk about cutters as being lane changers because it's more of that side-to-side movement and very little of the downward tilt. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 1-2. And there's a ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The A's down to their final out.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Tying run at the plate.
Ball. 1-1.
Swing and a foul straight back. This could end it. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, a low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game, few errors, pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching. A couple of runs was all it took to get the W today.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.